Are y'all there? I've got 7 people here, and I had everything all set up, and then I moved it, and now I got to get y'all right again. So my apologies. Let's get it. Okay, I think we're pretty close to where we're gonna be. Let's see who we got here. Okay, y'all, it's gonna be hard for me to read because I had to back the camera up enough so that I could actually show everything that I'm doing. So y'all bear with me. Okay. I know, right? I am Betty Gathers is here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Debbie's here. Oh no, she's saying hi to Debbie. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Why am I having problems here? Okay, Debbie's there and B's there. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. Who all are going to be doing their nails with me? I know B said she was going to do her nails with me today. I've got all my little setup here. I'm trying to figure, I want to make sure y'all can, I may have to just hold things up and show y'all. I got my little mocktail. Let's cheers to a wonderful nail party here. I'm going to have my crazy glasses on so I can see. I've already taken my polish off. We got a lot going on here. A lot going on here. This is the color I decided to go with today. It is from Olay and it is called, let's see, what is it called? Fireball. It's kind of a very bright orangey, pinky, red combination. Okay, Betty Gathers is going to be cooking while we do our nails today. Honey, what are you cooking? Share with us what you're cooking. I'm going to go ahead and start. This is just a little bottle that has alcohol in it. What I usually do is I just spray my nail bed just a little bit, because what that does is it gets any residue off your nails that might cause your polish not to stick well and cause things to just get in an uproar, you know, that all the chipping and all that. So I always just use a little bit of that, and I know it's drying, but it does really make a difference as far as the nail polish adhesive to the nail bed and lasting longer. Debbie says she's doing her toes. Hey girl, hey. Okay, this table is gonna scare me, y'all. Hold up, because I don't want to lose my mocktail. Are y'all having a mocktail, a cocktail, a coffee? What are y'all having? Comment and let me know what y'all are having. I got this delicious mocktail going. So that's all dry. Coffee right now. Miss Gathers is having coffee right now. Now I'm gonna try to keep up with trying to read, but don't be upset with me if I can't read everything, because it's kind of hard to do this. This is the first time I've done a whole nail situation live, so I don't know what I'm doing right now, but we're gonna try our best. We got another coffee drink, a protein drink. Okay, hey, whatever it is, you know, we're gonna all do what we need to do. So I got my nails all clean. They're prepped and ready to go. I am a big user of any item by the Nail Aid brand. You will see me having a lot of these throughout the use of me doing my nails. I've used all the different ones. I order them from Amazon. If you try to buy them at a store, a nail store, anything like that, they're overly priced. Amazon, you can get these for like anywhere from like $3.99. I want to say maybe $4.99, but very inexpensive. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I always try to start with some kind of protein, a strengthener or something. So today I'm going to use the Biotin Ultimate Strength. So I'm gonna put that on my nails. And we're gonna just kind of coat each nail. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. How many people do we have here? We got 29 joining us. And see, sugar-free ginger ale. Hey, that sounds good, actually. We got 29 and 8 thumbs up. Okay, we're way off, way off. We got to catch up with the thumbs up. I know some of you are doing your nails also, but just take a breather, hit the thumbs up button. I got that first coat on that hand. And y'all might see some ashy hands going on here because that alcohol really, really kind of makes the ash come out, but that's okay because once we get the nails polished, then what we're gonna do is oil our hands down real good. But it's a little bit of a process to get to the end. My nail polish lasts usually a full week. Sundays are my normal days to do my nails. Every once in a while, I will be honest with y'all, if I'm having a rough week in the job market where I'm doing a lot of filing or moving things around at work, along about Thursday, I may have to do a little touch up, and there's a method to my touch ups as well. But for the most part, my polish will last the entire week by me using just a simple method here. And I want to tell y'all, I've been doing my nails. I'm 58 years old. I've been doing my nails now for, I would want to say, probably about 35 years, maybe 40 years to be honest with you, but really seriously doing them for about the last 35 years on my own. My son is 36. Yeah, I'm going to say that because, you know, becoming a mom and all that stuff, I just really found out that I needed to have quiet time, and I made my nail care my quiet time. So I would tell my son when he was little, I go, Mommy's got to do her nails. You go in your room and you find something that you want to do that we're going to call it your quiet time. And that's how I did it. I did it for years. I did it after the divorce. That's how I was able to manage as a single mom because I made time for things like this. So when I tell y'all I literally have over 100 bottles of nail polishes, girl ain't lying, okay? Girl is not lying. I'm just letting my nails dry while I do this, while I chat, I should say. But yeah, I really, really focused on making sure I always had that quality time with myself. And I never really had that desire to go out and get the acrylic nails. I remember one time I was dating a guy and he felt like he just had to pay for me to go get my nails done. I think it was something about his manhood. And so it is called, it's called Nail Aid, and you can get it on Amazon. Don't go to the stores and buy it because if you go to the stores and buy it, you're gonna pay way too much money for it. You'll pay $10 for a bottle. Amazon, you can get it for $2.99, $3.99, maybe $4.99, and sometimes they'll even have like a little package deal where you can get two for like $5.99 or something. So definitely go to Amazon if you're wanting to try this brand. I stand by it. I've used it forever. I don't get nothing from nobody to say this, but it is a very good brand. Coming back off of breast cancer, my nails were destroyed. And this is part of what brought my nails back. Now, I am going to share something else that I use. This is part of, you know, I need a lot of protein. I need collagen because coming back from breast cancer, I do take medication every day that destroys my bones on top of the fact that the girl is getting older. So I do this every day. I take, it calls for, it says 4 tablespoons, but I have the little scoop in there, and so I use 2 scoops of this, which originally these would come with scoops in them, and now they don't come with scoops in them. They just tell you use 4 tablespoons. But I use to scoop 2 scoops in my coffee every day, and this is something that I stand by as well. It's good for, it's got collagen peptides per 20 grams of collagen peptides per serving, and then it has skin, hair, and nail joint support, grass-fed, pasture raised, and this is the unflavored. um, this works for me. It's something my doctor recommended, you know, so that also helps in my nails. I will tell y'all, my nails right now are still trying to recover from the move, all the packing, so they're not their longest. But right before I moved, my nails were long and beautiful. But we're getting back there, so you know, it's just a matter of time, just a matter of time. So I did that one coat. Now the next thing that I typically like to do, like I said, I just did my protein, and now I'm going to go on top of my next nail. It's going to be the Sapphire Strength Mega Growth. Like I tell you, I really go in with anything that's going to make my nails grow. My nails are hard and thick from, I feel the use of these things. I will tell you though, on an honest note, I've always been blessed with good nails. I have never had really brittle nails, but I do know that coming back off of breast cancer, my nails did take a really hard hit from the chemo. So they have really been struggling a little bit over the last few years, but all in all, I have always been blessed with good nails. I have long nail beds, so most of the time when I tell people my nails are short, they're like, no, they're not. And I go, if you look at my nail bed, it looks like I got long nails. But if you turn my hand up this way, you'll see the nails aren't really that long. It's just my nail bed. And let's see what we got. We got 34 and 20 people and 20 thumbs up. Can we make it even? Can we make it even? And I need some more people to get on now. All these people were telling me they were going to come and show up and show out for this party. Got me on here doing a live painting my nails. I've never done this before. Feel a little awkward. I'm like, okay, am I doing okay? I feel like I'm stuttering when I talk because I'm trying to concentrate, and only 34 people are here. Do I sound like I'm mad? I'm not mad, y'all. I'm just having fun. But I would like for some more people to join. Where all my people at? I know some people always tell me they can't do the opposite hand. Like if they're right-handed, they can't do the left hand. If they're right-handed, I'm sorry, they can't do their right hand because they have to use their left hand. Let's see. I missed who said that. Trish, I think, says she usually keep her nail polish. New Orleans is in the house. Hey, what's up? I'm going to try to read some comments. Nails were strong, not hard before I reach perimenopause. Oh, yeah. You know, the menopause, perimenopause, all of it, y'all, that stuff is serious. It's serious. I'm not even going to lie. I have hot flashes. Of course, you know, with my situation, the medication that I take, it's sending them hot flashes through the roof. So try using a nail aid. I think you might see a difference. I mean, of course, we all have different nails and different nutrients throughout our body that we lack or need. So I can't tell you I can't guarantee you it's going to be the best for you, but I don't think it's going to hurt. Oh. Debbie says she's wearing sandals tomorrow, so she got to do her toes. It's supposed to be warm here tomorrow, and I know you live somewhere not too far away, Debbie. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna wear some sandals tomorrow too. I did my toes the other day. I really need to actually just sit down and do a pedicure, but I just polished them the other day because I wanted to have them ready. Oh, we got New York in the house. Elaine, hey girl, hey. She says she can't keep her nails polished for more than 3 days. I totally feel you, honey, but try this method. Try it. I'm telling you, you might be surprised. Of course, it does depend on what you do for a living. It depends on whether you in that kitchen sink and not wearing your gloves. I do wear gloves when I wash my dishes. I try to wear my gloves when I'm cleaning the bathroom, the tub, and all that stuff. Like, I do everything I can throughout the week to keep my nails. I saw Florida in the house. Oh, I'm going to be actually going to Florida, I think I want to say June, or is it May? June, May, somewhere in there. We're going to a concert, and I can't wait. Cheryl said, it's 80 degrees, Lord, have mercy. Well, actually today, I think it's supposed to be in the 70s here. It feels really good. I've been outside all day, basically. I got up this morning, had my coffee out here, talked to my bestie Terry while I was sitting out here. Who else did I talk to somebody else on the phone? And I edited my video that's going up on Tuesday. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. I have put myself in this little schedule, and I'm making myself do all my editing, get my videos ready to go. Let's see. I will put as much as I can in the description, yes, because I know it's kind of hard to follow and know what I'm saying and know what I'm doing, because it's hard for me to tell y'all. So it may be easier when at the end, if I go ahead and put all this in the description, and I will do that to the best of my ability. I'm going to try to remember everything that I'm using. Because I do switch up on the nail aid different products sometimes, because I do feel like sometimes the nails can get adjusted and they're like, okay, this is what she's going to use. I'm just going to not respond to that. So then I'll switch over to something different. Like, for example, I have used this for a long time, and today we're not going to use this because you need a girl. Debbie says she need a New York weekend. Let's go together, honey. I would love to go to New York. I would love. You're welcome, sweetheart. I think that was Elaine, or I think they said thank you. I do switch up my nail polish well, not necessarily the nail polish, the nail hair. I switch it up because I don't want my nails to get so used to it that it doesn't respond. I do use a little oil on my cuticles as well. I do that prior to. I didn't show that on camera because I'd have to get up and go wash my hands and all that. But what I did, I took all my nail polish off, and then I put some cuticle oil on my nails, rubbed that in really good, and then I went into the kitchen and I scrubbed and washed my nails real good, and then I came out ready to do the live. So that's kind of like what I do pretty much every time I do my nails. Now, of course, the cuticles do need to be pushed back. I don't do that every time I do my nails. I'll be honest with you, I probably do that probably like maybe once a month. But this is when I do like to go get a straight manicure. Nothing gel, nothing this, none of that, because I love it when they get all in there with the cuticles. So in the summer months, I do try to do that a little bit more often than not, but I'm not regular on that. So I go get that $11 treatment because, you know, I don't want really the nail polish and all that. I just want the manicure part of it. And of course, you know, they ain't gonna do the nails like I do mine. So I will go and let them do my little cuticle situation, push them back real good, and then come home. And probably within 2 days, that polish has already come off, and I'll be doing my own nails myself. But, you know, it works out. It's good. It's all good. Nothing against it. It's just, I like what I do. 45 and 25. Aw, thank you, honey. You know, it was so funny because I was trying to decide. I'm letting my polish dry. I was trying to decide. I wanted to kind of be cute on this video today, and I was like, well, maybe I should put on some cute little shorts today, something cute because it's so warm outside. But then because it's so nice outside, my husband and I are going to go walking on the beach when he gets off work today. So then I thought, well, I don't want to have to change. So then I thought we just gonna put on some workout gear. So I am literally sitting here in my little workout pants. Ooh, look at that belly, y'all. Ooh, girl. But ain't no shame in my game. I am not built like I was when I was 25, and that's a fact. But that's okay. I'm proud of who I am today. But so then I decided, okay, I'm just gonna put on some workout clothes so I can be halfway ready when he get here. So I think we're pretty much ready. So now we're gonna go in with our first coat of our color. Now, B, are you still there, honey? I know you said you were doing your nails also. What color are you putting on your nails? Debbie, what color are you putting on your toes? Let's see, you always cute. Inside and out. Aw, thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I just posted a YouTube short, not a YouTube short, yeah, a YouTube short, and I posted on my TikTok because I have been collecting those, y'all, because I'm trying to figure out how to keep up with all this stuff. Because I miss darn it, who was that that commented? Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff. Toronto. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. I want to go there so bad. That's a place I really do want to go. One day I'm going. One day I'm going. I don't know when, but one day. But I got to shake this up. Make sure you always shake up your polish real good. Make sure you get all the mixture in there so that, because that also plays a factor. There's so many things that play a factor. You know, when you go get your nails done and you're getting like regular polish and you see them put your polish in that little machine, and that little machine just be going y'all know I'm crazy when I be making my sound effects, but you know that machine just be they be shaking up that polish really good. So that's one thing I've learned. Make sure you shake your polish because it will get everything all mixed up in there, and then you'll have all of the color and everything will come out very, very good. And when I tell y'all, I'm looking over here because I see something I want to share with y'all. So I've shared that I have probably over 100 bottles of nail polishes, and I do. I gave away probably 100 bottles over the last probably 2 years. I donated some to a nail salon. But I've been collecting nail polish, y'all, for 30 some years. So when I tell y'all this, it's not like I get up and go to the store every day and buy a bottle of nail polish. Don't do that. Don't recommend it. Don't. But this is me collecting over the years, whereas so many people would look at me and go, oh my God, you spend so much money. I don't go get acrylics. I don't get gel overlays. I don't go get all of that stuff. I just collect my own little colors. I keep them for as long as I can. But this stuff right here is the bomb. When your nail polish starts getting thick, you just put a few drops in this and it will thin it out, and you will find your nail polish will last you basically a lifetime until the bottle runs out. This stuff is really, really good. It's nail polish thinner, by the way. You can order this on Amazon. You can get it at Sally's. I think I actually had to buy this bottle at Sally's because I needed it desperately one day, and I like literally ran to Sally's and picked it up. But I want to say it's cheaper on Amazon, but it wasn't that much of a difference on at Sally's, I will say. And then while we're still talking, I just realized today that I'm out of this. This is called Out the Door. I was using the Sashafee. This one is a good one too. This is a gel top coat, but they also have a, I polish my nails using LA Colors. Daydream. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Daydream. Is it, what color tone is it? Let's see. We got a newbie here. She's moisturizing her cuticles. Hey, hey, welcome to the channel, my love. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. This Sasha V, this is a good product. It's very strong. There's a lot of controversy over it. People have said, don't use it because it causes cancer, but probably everything we use probably causes cancer if we listen to them. I'm not saying to do it, don't. I'm no expert here, but I have used the top coat of this for the longest time. This one is, I mean, not the top, the drying coat of this, because it will dry your nails instantly. And then one of my subscribers shared with me that she was buying Out the Door, and I had not heard of this. And so I went to Amazon and was like, okay, y'all, this is some good stuff. I would say this is just as good, if not better, than the Sasha V top drying coat. It's cheaper. I literally will order this in groups, and I order it. I think the last time I ordered, I got like 5 bottles for like $20. It's crazy because the bigger supply that you order, the cheaper it gets. And this stuff is so good. It will literally, and when I tell y'all, it will literally, I mean it, dry your nails in 1 minute. And you can go to bed. You can do all kinds of things. In 1 minute, your nails will be dry. This is some good stuff. Now, I will tell y'all, because I do a lot of different coats, I do stop in between the coats and I will put on something one like this, or I bought this recently from Nail 8. I got this literally right before I moved here, and I love this stuff. And this is called Nail 8 No Light Gel Top Coat. This dries your nails very fast as well, and you don't need like the UV light or anything like that. And this, I don't know if it dries as fast as Out the Door, but it does dry pretty fast. So I will use this in between just to kind of make sure my nails are drying, because like I said, I do a lot of coats, and y'all gonna see this today, and some people gonna say, girl, that's just way too much. I'm not saying do it. I'm just telling y'all what I do. So now I'm gonna go stop running my mouth, and I'm gonna put on this next coat because we could be here all day. Let's see. Thank you. She said these are pretty colors I have. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's work on our first coat. B, you still there, honey? I haven't seen you comment. Where you at, girl? Where are you? And for anybody that happens to watch this video after the fact, I know there's no way that you can please everybody, because some people couldn't come on Sunday. They wanted me to do it on Saturday. Sunday did win the poll. And maybe what I'll do is another time I'll paint my nails on a Saturday. Oh, I thought I heard my husband coming through the door, y'all. I never know what time he gonna get off work. I think that's my ice maker. This ice maker in this apartment, y'all, she loud. She very loud. She made me think somebody coming through the door. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Y'all quiet over there. I don't see no comments coming in. That's what number? Oh, we had 57 people watching and 32 thumbs up, though. I don't know why are we so off with the thumbs up. Are y'all just watching and not giving me a thumbs up? Y'all know this girl trying to grow her channel. Debbie says she's doing her cuticles. I have a hard time with my cuticles. Okay, Debbie said, B says she's here. She's doing a light purple. Ooh. Okay, let's talk about the color purple, y'all. Let's talk about it. I have so many bottles of purple nail polish. And for some reason, I think I've shared this on my channel many times before, I have a hard time wearing the color purple. And it's such a beautiful color. What's my problem? That's what my nails are looking like so far. uh, Mary Betty. I was going to call you Mary Jane. I don't know where I was getting that from. Betty says she likes the color purple too. And I like the color purple when I look at it, but for some reason when I put it on my nails, I feel like I don't like it. I don't know what my problem is. We got Denise here. She said, "Good morning, ladies." Everybody doing their nails. I hope toes, nails. Are y'all having cocktails, mocktails? Still, I know we had some coffee. We had some diet ginger ale. All kinds of goodies going on. But when I tell y'all this is my time. I love doing my nails. I will make myself, like I said, a little mocktail. I normally would put on a good movie or maybe a good YouTube video. And honey, I just be in my own element. I just be having my own peace, y'all. My own peace. Ooh, look at that. That's such a pretty color. So springy. It's supposed to be really nice here. New York. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. You know, Betty, honey, I love you. I love you. I know we just got in touch with each other through YouTube, but honey, your spirit is everything. She keeping account. She is making sure she let me know what's happening on my channel, and I am appreciating that because I'm trying to watch and talk at the same time, and I'm having a hard time with that. Oh, I missed that 59. How are you cooking and keeping such a close eye? Honey, I give you some credit. You are good. You are so good. But yeah, I think I'm going to wear a cute little sundress tomorrow. Not really a sundress. It's a short sleeve dress. I'm going to wear that with some sandals tomorrow. She got her computer in the kitchen. Oh, shucks. I love it, y'all. I love it. Y'all have no idea because, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't have any friends. And I don't, when I say that, y'all, I'm not saying that like woe is me or anything, but I have some wonderful people that I've met here through coming here to visit and whatnot. And, I'm just trying to get acclimated, trying to get my bearings, trying to figure things out. I work with some nice ladies at work. So, I mean, I'm not sitting here like a pitiful person, but I'm out back on the patio. I love being on the patio. I just love it. We have no wind. Well, I see the trees moving a little bit now. They weren't moving at all earlier today. Now, I will tell you, if it wasn't for a screened in patio, I probably wouldn't be able to do my nails out here. When I was in San Antonio, of course, my patio, ooh, excuse me, wasn't screened in. And if a gust of wind or just the air, okay, my mocktail's getting to me, y'all. I'm burping. Would make my nail polish dry too fast and it would cause it to streak. And I took a chance the other day out here and I was like, okay, we might be on to something. Because I tell y'all, this is where it's at for me. I love being on this patio. It's everything to me right now. Everything. Where we at? Let's see. We still at 59. Miss Gathers, Betty is telling y'all need the thumbs up because I'm at 38. Okay, what's the problem? 50, 57. Who dropped out? Y'all get back on here. Don't be dropping out. So we got to let this dry. Y'all know I'm all off my element here, trying to talk and do this at the same time. I'm probably going to be forgetting steps and everything else. But my polish do dry pretty fast in between. We got Robin in here. Hello, Sheila. I'm new on your channel and truly enjoying it too. Both of you. Oh, thank you so much. I lost half of what you were saying, but something about me and my husband. Y'all know, I'm going to tell you about my husband in a minute. New York in the house. Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited about my new job. When I tell y'all, I'm going to share this with y'all while I let my nails dry. And we might get more in detail in that in a real old video or something. But my husband wasn't always my biggest fan. I remember years ago, like I shared on when I got my first paycheck, I was in here on YouTube under a different name, had no idea what I was doing. I just started watching hair tutorials, I think, and that's what made me think, oh, I want to do this. And then like I said, I was working at the club, making my little side money and everything. And I just picked up the camera one day and decided I was going to be a YouTuber. And lo and behold, okay, why did we, let's see, I'm trying to, I need to move, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see what's going on. 59. Oh, we made it up to 61 and 41. Okay, y'all are listening to me. That's a good thing. Oh, I'm bossing y'all around today. I'm telling y'all what to do. I need y'all to be hitting that button because I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to quit my day job. The job I just started. Oh, but I was telling y'all, my husband was not always the biggest fan. I remember one day we got into the biggest argument. I was messing around on YouTube and he was just like, I don't understand what it is you're doing. Like, all you do is sit and watch YouTube channels all day long. And I was like, no, I do other things. But I'm fascinated by this world of YouTube. And at the time, like when I tell you I had just found YouTube, I think I was looking about something about hair. Remember the chocolate brand of weave? And I was wanting to learn more about the brand chocolate because I was getting some weave put in, and I went on YouTube, and that's what got me into it in the first place. And I told him, I said, it's a learning place. Like, you can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube. And I was trying to make him understand. And he was like, it's just silly. He was just being a typical, okay. And so, we got into a little spat about it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was really upset with him. I was just like, what I didn't understand is like he has some weird little hobbies too that I always think are just not, why. But I just never really, I didn't put him down for it. I was just like, okay, he's different. He's a man. He likes something and I like something different. But he was just really knocking what I was doing. And at times I did want to just give up because I was tired of hearing his mouth about it and feeling like, well, maybe I am just being childish, or I don't know. I don't know what it was that I was really feeling, but I was feeling some type of way about it. All right, we're going to go ahead and go in with the second coat now. So we're on our second coat of color. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm going to shake it up a little bit again because, oh, thank you so much. But yeah, but he started to warm up to it a little bit. And then, like I said, we've been through some things over the years, and I've been on YouTube for so many years now. And he slowly started warming up to it. And then I think when I had a really, really come to Jesus meeting with him, and this was after I survived breast cancer. And I told him, I said, you know what? I know God has a purpose for me on this earth, and maybe YouTube is not it, but until he showed me otherwise, I'm going to be on YouTube. And I think having that conversation with him, I think he realized that it's something that he's just going to have to get used to. It's something that he's going to have to just let me be me in. And I'm going to tell y'all, what he's doing now surprises the heck out of me. I'm like, whoa. And he's enjoying it. I'm going to tell you, when y'all make them little comments about his clothes, about his t-shirts, he'll be like, what else did they say? He's all into it now, which is fine. I get it. It's different. Right now, if I tell some people, my sister right now, she's like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And that's okay. There are a lot of people that won't get it, will never get it. And that's okay. I may not get something that they like, it's all part of life. So it is what it is. All right, let me stop running my mouth and finish putting these coats on. And I want to share this with y'all too that I do. Now I have very rounded nail beds, so I have to make sure I flip my hand one side to the other, because if you see my nail bed, see how it's so rounded. Some people have very like squared off, I guess, nail beds. Mine's are very rounded. But what I also do is I will take the polish and I will go across the top part of my nails like that, because what that does is help make sure that I have plenty of polish on the top coat. I was at 70 and now I dropped down to 67. What's going on here? I know everybody can't stay the whole time. This could get very lengthy. I'm just appreciative for you showing up at all. So we just gonna be in support of the fact that you came in. If you can't stay long, I understand that because you may have family things going on. It is Sunday, by the way, so I ain't mad at nobody that can't stay the whole time. But if you can stay, stay. You know, let's get to know each other. Y'all can chat amongst each other in the comment section too. Get to know each other. Uh, I am Betty Gathers has a YouTube channel. She's trying to grow her channel. She does a lot of lives. I give her credit. She does a lot of lives. She's on YouTube Short. I don't know if she on TikTok or not, but I be seeing her shorts and everything. She is just really doing it. I'm behind the scene. I'm saying behind the scene. I'm behind the program when it comes to getting my shorts up because I'm trying to figure out a balance here. And right now, I've just been so intrigued with how my channel's growing that I don't want to stop my rhythm of getting my uploads for the actual videos. All right, look at that. That is such a pretty color. So any of y'all that are watching and you aren't a part of Miss I Am Betty Gathers Bit channel, when y'all get off of here, go check her out, give her some love, because she has been 100% supportive of me, and I am very appreciative of that. And I think I spoke about that in one of my other videos. I asked y'all to go to 2 other channels and share them with someone because what I didn't realize, and shame on me, like I'm sitting here, I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. Shame on me. It's like one of those things, but I wasn't doing anything about it. I wasn't putting myself out there in the right way. Let's see. Hi, Sheila. I painted my toes and my nails. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. We'll subscribe to her. Aw, thank you, Cheryl. She painted her, she said she painted her nails and toes this morning, but she's still enjoying. That's all right, Starry. Starry. Oh, I like that name, Starry. Am I saying that right, Starry? Staria. That's beautiful. I knew a young lady named Star, and I thought that was beautiful. Debbie says she got to check her roast. Girl, we have a roast in the oven right now. My husband put it in, but when he came home, because y'all, I told y'all he worked a crazy job where he come home at any random times and he can be home for an hour and then have to go back to work because he one of those people who can come home and take a nap and then go back to work because they have appointments. And so if he don't have an appointment coming up, he can come home and take a nap. So he came home today and put his roast in the oven. And so we're going to have, I just skipped over. See, y'all, that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all get me all confused here because I'm trying to talk. I just skipped over 3 of my nails. Or no, 2 of my nails. So we having some kind of roast in there and some red beans and rice for dinner. My husband loves to cook. And that's going to be something that I've got to get used to because I love to cook also. And I cook quite different than he does. And I'm kind of missing my cooking. But then he loves cooking so much that I'm trying to figure out the balance of when I can cook and when he can cook. Because we're going to have a compromise because we're going to have some of the things that I like. He's just going to have to learn how to like them. He just going to have to learn how to like them, honey. That's all I can say. Mm, mm, mm. Besides looking at the ash. Are they starting to come together? I think they are. You know what I wish? I wish I could see y'all's nails too. Maybe they'll create a way that we can do that one day. I don't know. Now, see, what I'm getting ready to do now is because I told y'all I like to put something on there that's going to be drying because I do 3 different coats of the actual color, and I'm doing all these other things too. So now, in a few minutes, like 60 seconds or so, we're going to put the Sasha V gel top coat on. And I'm not going to not use these products because I'm using something different because I'm all into my nail aid. Because this does work great. And I still have another whole bottle of this in there because, like I said, I be ordering my stuff on Amazon and they come in bulk. Starry said she just subscribed to I am Betty J Gather's channel. Thank you, my love. Thank you. We have to support each other. But what I was saying, and I think I kind of got sidetracked from saying it because y'all know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place on a normal day, and sitting out here trying to do these nails is a whole different story for me. But you know, I apologize myself to all of the excuse me, all of the YouTubers that were out there. It wasn't that I was ignoring y'all for whatever reason. I don't know why I wasn't finding the channels, but I wasn't thinking the right way. I don't know. I don't even know what the explanation is other than to say I just don't know. But I wasn't being obedient to the age group that I am. Like I wasn't, I would find a few people and I would be like, well, I have nothing in common with them. And then I think I would get discouraged and then just not watch or not try to find other ones. And, you know, through me moving here to Myrtle Beach, and I don't even really know what happened with my channel. I'm not even sure what video really, I know the one moving to Myrtle Beach made a big debut for me, I guess, with lack of better words. I just was not, it was just not the time. That's true. That's true. Um, but it's when I started seeing all the comments coming in, and everyone was saying they were trying to find, it's nice to see someone in their age group and that are doing YouTube. And, you know, then it clicked to me. I was like, you know what? There are so many YouTubers out there. And I'm not knocking anybody because I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to shame. I tell people everybody have their purpose, whatever it is that you do, you boo. You know, that's always been my saying. But what I will say is I wanted a channel, and I've always wanted my channel to be a very realistic channel. Leanne can't watch long, but wanted to say hello. Aw, wait, what did you say? Hold up. Ah, Trish the Natural. Finding folks in our age group. Yes, it is. Oh shoot, I lost that comment that Leanne made. Uh, uh, uh. Y'all, if I don't comment back, I keep hitting things. I don't know. Anyway, honey, thanks for stopping by, even if it's only for a second. I'm trying to do this. Y'all bear with me. Have patience. You know the song, please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. And he's not. He's got a lot of work on me. He's working every day on me. He has humbled me so much over the years, y'all. And I'm gonna do my testimony video one of these days coming up, as how I want to share with y'all how he got me prepared to go through breast cancer, be a survivor, and how he actually prepared me for this moment right now. How he, which is what Miss Betty J. Gather said, it wasn't the right time, and he was putting me in a place where I would be ready for all this. Oh, it messed up. What happened? I wanted to say is I wanted to stop by and give you a thumbs up. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Um, but so when I say that God is not through with me, He's not. There's so much more work I need. I'm human. I'm just human, and I don't want anybody ever to come on my channel and think that I'm trying to display a perfect life, or I don't. I never wanted my channel to be anything other than authentically me. And I do see some YouTubers, and I'm not knocking them because they're out there to make the money, do whatever they can. I watched a young lady this morning, and I don't know what her name on her channel was. She just popped up, and she was airing her divorce, and it's. I don't want to say it's sad, but because I get it, people sometimes they get on YouTube and they see the money coming in, and they see the type of YouTube videos that bring the money in, and so they fall into that. They put and everything out there. Some of them make up stuff to put on YouTube just to make the cash. I'm never going to be that person. And I think that also was something that kept me from growing, because God wanted me to just continue to be myself, and the right time would hit. But I just couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I tried. I remember I would go buy a few little makeup items that other people were trying. And I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about it. And, I didn't, it, I wasn't successful. Okay, Trishna. 'Cause 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 I wasn't successf She said she learned quite a bit from the, let's see. There you go. There you go. And that's the thing. I will say, don't get me wrong, I love watching my young people to this day. And I tell people all the time, the best way to be young and old at the same time is to keep up with the young folks. I get a lot of my fashion tips from them. I love watching their channels. I love, when I tell you, I watch anywhere from an 18-year-old to a 58-year-old, 60-year-old, 68, whatever. I watch all of them. There is nothing that's out of my realm of what I want to watch. And I watch all various type of, I watch family ones, the little mommies, and I watch, the mom, single mom of two. I watch all these different type of people, because what it does for me is it helps me keep a mindset to understand what people are going through in life, and it helps me to be able to relate to the real world. Even if it's someone that I'm thinking, oh honey, don't do that. I would never comment anything bad, but I still watch them because I want to hear their story. And let's see, what did she say? Yes, it does get the clicks and views, and that's the thing. And that's what scares me about some people. I'm not, and again, please don't misunderstand me. I am not judging anybody, because you know what? When you're out here trying to survive, sometimes you will do just about anything to survive and take care of your children. 80. I love it. I love it. How many? Oh, we got 56 thumbs up. Ooh, could I make it to 100 people on YouTube at one time on my live? That would be so awesome. But when I want to be a mentor to people that, I get it. I totally understand. I'm not knocking, because when I was a single mom, I used to tell the story, and I'm going to share this with y'all. This might be TMI, but I'm keeping it real, and I want y'all to understand. That's why I say, y'all, when I sit here, right here in front of y'all, I tell y'all I'm just a regular old folk. I am just a regular old folk. I'm not above anything. I am just a regular person. But I went through a rough time after my divorce. My ex was giving me a hard time. My son was 8 years old. I used to be a stay-at-home mom. I was in this world now that I had to work, and I had to work hard. I had to figure things out. And as I was watching my finances, I thought, if it meant the difference between my son having a roof over his head and food in his stomach, I would definitely stand on a street corner. And I'm not, I know I can get all kinds of comments coming back at me for what I just said. I didn't have to do it. And I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do, but I'm going to tell y'all, when I looked at my little boy and I wanted to make sure that he had food and shelter and clothes on his body, now I wasn't going to go out here and steal and rob, that type of thing. But if it meant standing up in a strip club on the down low, making a little cash, you know what I'm talking about. I'll go out with you. I never had to do it, thank God. But I'm gonna tell y'all, the thought came to my mind because I said, I'm the responsible for this child, and I am not gonna let him down. So I understand. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to judge anybody. There wasn't a YouTube world out there when I was a single mom and I had an 8-year-old. But so if now was then, I would have been on YouTube pumping products, doing everything I could to make the cash come in. So that's why I say I'm not judging these people out here. I You do you, and you have to figure things out the best way you can. But it breaks my heart sometimes when I see people just, they lose themselves into this world, and they're young and they're naive and they don't understand. Some of them be putting all kinds of products on their face, and I look at that and I think somebody need to set them down and tell them, honey, you don't need to put, you're 20 years old and you're over here putting some anti-age and this and that on your skin, and you're wondering why you're breaking out the way you're breaking out. I'm just saying. But it's because this is what they see and this is how they make their money. And I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. We get it on another whole tangent. Tech girl, where in Texas are you from? Now you're about to make me homesick. And it's Max Mom. Thumbs up, everyone. That's right. Y'all keep them. Y'all talk to them for me because y'all know I'm over here starting to preach. I'm in the amen corner over here. Not you keeping it real to have to do what you have to do, but God. All right. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling y'all. That's why I tell y'all. I am just who I am. I am not here to judge not one person. Dallas Fort Worth area. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, they talking to each other. That's okay too. I want y'all to communicate. Is Trish? Is this a Trish that was on your channel, Betty? I think it is. Thumbs up from Fort Worth. All right, that's what I'm talking. Felicia. I have a cousin named Felicia. I love that name. I absolutely love. Howdy. Boot scootin' boogie. Katie, hello, Katie. Welcome to the channel. All right, so I'm getting ready to put this little top coat on here. And this is going to also help my nails to dry a little bit. And again, like I said, I do go across the top edge with this because this is a gel coat. And it helps keep the nail polish from chipping from the top. And it also helps give substance to the actual tip of your nails. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, we almost been on here for an hour. Okay, so I got to stop talking because I don't want to lose y'all. Because I know y'all got other things to do. Y'all need to spend some time with your family, and I'm not here to take you away from your families. Because family life is important. Family life is so important. You have to have a day that you just spend with your family and do what you need to do. And that's why when, ooh, excuse me. Ooh, y'all, I am burping like a sailor. That is one of the side effects for me coming back from chemo. And I get indigestion real bad. Real bad. Sometimes I just be burping. I be like, oh, can I stop? Please, can I stop? Because it's embarrassing because I never was a burper before. And so I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. But it's all good. It's all good. Got my top gel coat. That's right. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That's what I love. What Betty says, she'll say, I'm popping in. I'm popping out. She's like, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. My neighbors are probably wondering what the heck is going on. I'm getting bold in my old age, y'all. I'm sitting out here on my patio doing a live video, and I don't know how many neighbors around listening to me thinking, who the heck is this woman talking to? Have she lost her mind? What's wrong with her? Especially those that don't know anything about the YouTube world. They really probably think, oh my God. Those that might have a little idea about social media, they probably say, oh, she probably doing a TikTok. Because that's what everybody always say. It's so funny. Everybody always say, are you doing a TikTok? And I'm like, no, I'm doing a YouTube. I like TikTok. But I'm behind on my TikToks. I'm going to get there too. I got one I need to edit and put up. Did I do that yet? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. No, I did. I did. See, y'all, I'm getting old. I don't be remembering stuff. All right. Let's see. Where we at? 72 and 61. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm just in awe, y'all. I am just in awe. This makes me so happy. And y'all know I'm all over the place with conversation. So when people look back at this video, they will say, what was she talking about? We couldn't follow what she was talking about. And that's because I'm trying to do more than one thing at one time. And I'm reading comments. And then I'm trying to respond to in a way from the comments. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Okay, so I got this gel top coat on, and this is my Sasha V. So, and I'm going to say this too, because I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to go out and buy all these products. Let's see, we got Classy Coco. Classy. Hello, everyone. What did she say? Hello, what? A new subby. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's true. It can also be a part of indigestion. Yeah, I'm suffering from it all, unfortunately, because That was part of one of the side effects of one of the chemos that I had that I would probably always suffer from, just like I have a little bit of neuropathy. But of course, I don't know if I want to say, I can't say that I'm past menopause because I think I still technically am in menopause, but I don't even really know how to explain it, but I know the medication that I take does something. I don't know. I ain't even gonna try to explain it because I don't know. Felicia, you follow me? Okay, Instagram. Okay, when May come in, and I'm gonna push it to May because I got to be honest. Valerie, oh, we got Valerie in the house. I didn't come in at the beginning. What is the mocktail? Okay, so what my mocktail is I am drinking the diet cranberry juice with pineapple. The ocean, what is it? Ocean. I'll put it in the description box, but that's the brand. Ocean Side, Ocean something. It's the cranberry juice, and it has mixed in with it the pineapple. It's a diet one, and then I mixed in some orange juice with it. Now that's all I have in it today, and I have a lime squeezed in it. I normally will put in a what is it? Y'all, I can't think of what it is. Like a, why can't I think of what it? A sparkling water. That's what I was trying to think, but I don't have any right now. But I normally will mix up this with like a little sparkling water in it, and it makes the best. It makes the best. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got a 50. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I want to read this comment. I'm 57 and still haven't gone through menopause, but I do have some menopause symptoms. Bless your heart, honey. Oh my goodness. Who that? I keep doing this. What that sound? It is. It's so good. Ocean spray. Thank you, honey. See, that's what I love about this. Y'all can help me out because when I'm trying to do this stuff on the spot, it's like hard to think of sometimes. But it's so good, and I'll put it right before I did the came on my live. I put it in the freezer so it'll be nice and cold. But I love a good mocktail. I do not drink alcohol. I have not ever had alcohol in my entire life. And I know some people find that hard to believe, and I am not against it whatsoever. When I had my home and I had a bar in my house, I always had a full bar. I had lots of things for my friends to have when they came over. You should try it. It's very good. Very, very good. Um, so don't ever think that I'm one of those people that think if you drink a alcohol drink, you can go to hell. Because I'm not one of those people. I'm all about you. You find out the thing that makes you happy. Whether it's you come home from a hard day and you have to have a rum and coke, you go for it. I'm not here to judge you. If you need a glass of wine, go for it. I just never wanted to have alcohol, and because I never wanted to, I just never did. And that's just my story. As they say, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So now we're about to go in with our third coat, but I do try to give it a little bit of time because as you can see, the nails are thickening up. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it is getting a little bit thicker, but I want to make sure that it dries enough. I started menopause at 46, still haven't have it at 60. Woo, we women can go through some stuff, huh? But you know what? God made us very strong. He made each and every one of us so strong that we can handle just about anything. In 2009, due to an ex-husband being an alcoholic, oh, whoa, 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 come back here. And I just turned my strong stomach thinking about it. I heard that cranberry juice and orange juice is good too. Yes, it is. Yes. I just mix all kinds of juices. I like mango. The cranberry and mango diet one is real good. I just had that one, but at the grocery store they didn't have it this time, so I tried the pineapple. This is my first time I'm trying the pineapple with it. God got all of us. Yes, He does. God is He's amazing. He's a miracle worker. He is everything that we need, and He gets us through everything. He is always, always right on time. Always, always, always. Don't y'all get me to preaching again. 77 and 63. That's not bad. I'm not gonna complain. I'm a fuss because I'm just here to fuss. Amen. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Yes, he is. I'm telling y'all. But I am just so appreciative of the people that I have come in contact. Let's see. God, you could say something to your 30-year-old self. Wait, whoa, whoa, what did you say? I'm Katie Borgoff. You could say something to your 30-year-old self. What would you say? What would it be? If I could say something to my 30-year-old self, what would it be? You know, I think what I would say to my 30-year-old self is don't be afraid to be the you that God intended you to be. I know when I was in my 30s, that was doing a lot. Like I was dating then, and just trying to be a single mom, and my early 30s especially. I just gone through my divorce. I didn't really date right after my divorce, but I did start in my 30s. I think I want to say I may have went on my first date. My first real date was probably a year after my divorce. I had gone out a few times, but they weren't really like dates. They were like people that I knew. But if I could tell my 30-year-old self something, it would be to basically, yeah, just, don't be afraid to own the person that I am. Be who it is, and don't worry about what other people think, because I think I spent a lot of time trying to please other people. I think I had let the words from my ex-husband destroy me. And so I was lacking self-confidence for a bit there. And I just tried to be a people pleaser. I wanted to make people like me because of the things that he was saying to me. I felt like people didn't like me. So if I could just tell myself, I would just tell myself, honey, you do you, boo. And I think that's why I say that so much now. And I encourage people to always be you, boo. Be you, do you, boo, is because it is so important that we just own the person that we are, own whatever age we are, own the body type that we have, own all of this. Like, the white hair. If we got a poochie belly, we got a poochie belly. Why is it that we have to be perfect? Why is it that we have to be what everybody else wants us to be? And I'm a firm believer that we have to be willing to just own who we are and go with it. So that's what I tell myself. I don't know if that was, I don't know. Hopefully that made sense to y'all. I probably rambled a little bit, but again, I'm trying to do this in real time here, and that's not as easy as it looks. I'm finding that out. But I think we can go in now with our third coat. So, and always make sure you close up your bottle, your nail polish, which I'm sitting here saying that, and I didn't close these up because air can dry the nail polishes out as well. So we're going to close these up, and then we're going to shake this one up. It's like a marriage of almost 24 years. I divorced my first husband before age 30. He was also had a drinking problem and was a serial cheater. Oh my goodness, honey. I remember being hungry. I had two aunts with the most beautiful silver hair. Oh. Yeah, divorce is real, people, and my I don't want to say too much about my ex because I'm a firm believer that I don't like putting people business out there, and because I am on YouTube, but we had our problems, okay? And I loved him. He was my high school sweetheart, and I loved that man so much. And I was so disappointed. My first husband divorced me, I'm not gonna lie, because I think I would have stayed in that marriage. And I always tell people all the time, sometimes when God give you something and you don't understand it, and you can get so mad at him, you can be like, God, what is it that I did wrong? How dare you? And I'm gonna tell you, I was there. I was like, I was mad. I was mad. I was so mad at God because I could not ever imagine not being married to my ex. He was my everything. And I was so heartbroken when he divorced me. All the things that I went through, though, I didn't deserve. And in my mind, I deserved them. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was normal, it was natural, it's okay. And I thought one day he's gonna change. One day this is gonna be better. One day, one day, one day. Well, that one day was not coming. Aw, thank you. But I I didn't want to let go. I love that man so much. I never would have divorced him. But I will say this, because of our divorce, my son had a different chance at life that I don't think he would have had we stayed married. And I don't want to, again, I'm not going to say a whole lot about that, but that was God giving me a blessing that I didn't know I was in need of. Um, so I am thankful for my divorce. It changed my life tremendously. It gave me a whole new look on life. It gave my son a whole different perspective of life. I was able to mold him in ways. Right now, I'm coming up on my 30-year-old. Oh, I can relate. We often stay because of our children. My nails are already done, but wanted to stop in and say hey to everyone. Hey, girl. Hey, Tammy. But I didn't know that God was giving me a blessing that I need, and my ex and I are now, we are very good friends. Thank you, Real Life with Sheila. This is such a great conversation. I'm sure a lot of what a lot of us can relate to what you're saying, because I know I can. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I could appreciate you sharing your experience and lessons. Thank you. But yeah, so but gosh, where was I? But like my ex and I, we're friends now. I mean, we don't call each other everyday friends, but we got a grandson involved, and that's one of the things. I don't believe in all this mess about where people. I don't care what we went through. There is, he will always be my son's father, and I will always have the utmost respect for him. I don't have to like the things that has gone on in our lives, but I'm going to always have the respect for him as the father of my son and the grandfather of my grandson. And that's what I wish a lot of people, the young and old, because some of us old folks out there, we be getting mad and we be wanting to air the dirty laundry, and we be wanting to just be ugly to the new wife or the girlfriend or the kids and all kinds of stuff. It's not necessary, y'all. It's not necessary. When I tell y'all, when I went through my divorce, and I watched that new woman walk in and just take over and all kinds of things. It broke my heart. Oh God, I used to cry so hard. And when I tell you, I was mad. I was so mad. I was heartbroken. I was hurt. But I never ever said anything against my son's father or his choice in women, or woman, I should say, because for the most important thing to me as a mom is I wanted my son to always, always, always look at his mom and know that his mom was a respectful woman. And I wish I could get some of these young people to understand that. Like when I see these people on YouTube and they're just talking about, they start off saying, well, I don't want to air my dirty laundry. I'm going to be careful what I say because I don't want my kids to read this later or see this later, blah, blah, blah. The next thing you know, they just talk about they just ditching the ex-husband, the husband is ditching the ex-wives, all kinds of stuff. It's true. Those kids are going to come back one day and they're going to see this when they're old enough to understand. And when they see stuff like that, what do you think it makes them feel? Because regardless to what you feel about the ex, whether it's the husband or the wife, the whatever, the child, they have one mother and one father. And they should always love and respect the mother and the father that God blessed them with. And that's, mm, mm. Okay, y'all, let's get on the second coat of nail polish because we've been on here too long and we got to hurry up. So I'm gonna stop talking now. We're gonna paint nails. We're just gonna paint nails. We may have to paint in silence because I keep on going, and I know some of y'all have things to do. Like I said, I want y'all to be out there enjoying your families, doing the Sunday thing. Some of us got to get ready for work because the work week about to start. I know I got quite a few retired ladies on my channel now. I'm gonna be y'all one day. I'm gonna be able to join Miss Gathers on her Wednesday morning lives, and I ain't gonna have to be at work. One day, I've spoken into existence, so I know it's coming. So I'm putting on my third coat of nail polish. And after we do that, then we're gonna do um, a clear coat, and then we're gonna do another top coat to help seal it all in. And that's when we're going to get off the live, because then it's just a matter of me sitting still and watching me some YouTube. See that ice maker be going off in there, sipping on my drink, because I use, even though I tell y'all the polish will dry in a minute, I do try to give it some time, because I do put on so many coats, and I want to make sure that everything is copacetic. You know what I'm saying? So I like sit back and just relax for a little bit. So we're not going to talk quite as much. We're going to try to get through this real quick. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 100, though. I was hoping to have 100 people on here at one time, even if it was only for a second. But that's okay. The little live that I did the other night to talk about what was getting ready to happen today, I was truly shocked. We got some thank you for reminding them that kids grow up. Oh, what she say? Kids grow up and they will remember. Yes, they will. They will definitely remember. And that's one of the things that my son tells me all the time, because it wasn't always done from his dad's side. His dad badmouthed me several times, and my son would come back and question me, like he said, "Mommy, Dad said this." But see, I was always a factor. I was like, matter of fact, let's go pull out the divorce papers. Matter of fact, let's go out here and pull the UPS bill. Matter of fact, let's pull out the contract, my rental agreement. Let's pull out the car note. And so with that, and I wasn't saying anything bad about his dad, but what I did was I showed him the truth. And so when I see, and some of these YouTubers are some famous ones, they've been on YouTube doing so well, and to see them result to the chaos, and it breaks my heart, because I'm thinking, do you know what you're doing to your children? It's not necessary to put all your business out there like that. Like just don't. And half of it probably ain't true, because the other one is just trying to throw stones at the other one, and they upset because so and so left them or whatever. And I don't know why people leave each other. I don't know why people do what they do. People have affairs. People do all kinds of things in life because they're human. And that's what anytime we try to forget or try to pretend like people aren't human, that's where we go wrong at. Yeah, of course, I'm not saying that any of that stuff is right. It's not right. Okay, I got to wait for this to dry a little bit, so I'm going to chat while that happens. But we have to remember that we're human, and we all are flawed. No matter, I don't care what you want to believe about yourself, you're flawed. I'm flawed. Everybody has a flaw or two in them. If we were perfect, we wouldn't have a need for prayer, a need for asking for forgiveness. We would just go about our lives every day. Jesus didn't make us perfect. So when we look back at our spouses or our exes or whatever, and we've painted this picture perfect thing in our mind, and then we get mad when it doesn't go the way we think it's going to go, and then we feel like we have to share all this other stuff. It's you find you have to stop and think you're only hurting yourself. We're at 80. Can I get 20 more people to join in? Y'all call your best friend. Call your best friend and tell her, get on YouTube quick. Get on Sheila's channel. Quick, quick, quick. I wonder if my friend Cindy's watching. I meant to send her a little heads up, but she usually watches my videos, but I think she catches up on them all at one lump sum. Like, she may not watch them for a few days, and then on the weekend she may watch them. So she probably won't watch this the next weekend. But maybe she's watching. She'll text me if she is. I don't think she ever comments actually on the channel. And I don't think Molly's watching. I think Molly's probably at home doing her thing at home. But look at the nails. Oh, they're so pretty. I love, love, love this color. Like I said, it's a cross between, it's got a little red in it, it's got a little orange in it, it's got a little pink in it. It's just a really cute color. Denise says she knows she's not perfect. That's right. And I think the minute we admit that to ourselves, that could be the best thing that ever happened to us. Because I honestly think some people really think that they go through life perfect. And they don't see their flaws. They don't think of themselves as just being human and being flawed. And I think when you realize that about yourself, it can help you to understand the ways of others, that people will disappoint us. That's right. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We're down to 78 and 72, 81 and 72. It's going all over the place. I know people have things to do, but so I'm trying to hurry, y'all. I'm trying to hurry. So now what I'm going to go in and let's see, this is getting a little thick. I may have to put, that's why I was hoping I had another bottle of this, but I need to go on Amazon and order another set of these. Like I said, I think the last time I ordered like 5 of these at one time. And it was, I want to say it was like 20 bucks. But I've been so broke, y'all. This move really did a lot, you know, giving up my job, my husband and having slowness at his work. So, whew, things been a little scary around here. I hear you, honey. I hear you. I'm I try to wonder what my facial expression looks like when I'm trying to read because I'm like mouth all hanging all wide open. But um, okay, so let's put on a clear coat, and then we're gonna put on another clear coat. This is just a sashimi that I'm doing again. What I might do, y'all, and this will be an evening video if I ever, I'm not telling y'all I'm going to do it, but I may do a live one of these times. It might be a kind of a oops, she's on live type of thing. But what I do when I have to touch up my polish because it ended up being getting chipped throughout the week because this is not fool's proof or anything. Sometimes I end up doing little projects and the next thing I know, my polish has chipped. But I do everything within my power to keep it from chipping. So what I might do is one of these times when it does chip in the middle of the week, and I also would tell y'all sometime if I know I got something real exciting going on, let's see. Okay, wait, hold up. What'd she say? Ah! Into relocating there myself for about 2 to 3 years, but haven't decided. I will watch your moving video about it. Yes, my love, I am now living in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I came here kicking and screaming. My husband loves the beach life. He was in Jamaica before the pandemic. I love the beach life too. I just never envisioned moving from San Antonio. I love San Antonio. I do like it here. I I'm getting adjusted. It's quite different. And I am away from people that I've been with for the last 30 some years. And so it is very difficult. I'm not going to lie. But the city itself is not bad. It's just me getting adjusted. I am going to, I know there's one of my subscribers that had asked me would I do some content showing because she likes to watch people when they live in different places and see the places to go and whatnot. I am going to, once it warms up and life is a little bit more beach friendly, I am going to do a series and I'm going to go around to various places and my husband and I are going to do this together where we just kind of share some fun places in Myrtle Beach, just talk about like, and this is going to be from our perspective, of course. This is not going to be, you know, anything. This is just going to be us sharing what the places we've gone to. My husband is very, very active. He loves finding a little hole in the wall jazz place to go to or a cute little restaurant to go to. Oh, okay. I'm trying to read, y'all. So we want to do that and like talk about Myrtle Beach so that people will really know what Myrtle Beach is all about. My husband's job, he tells me all the time that he has clients that come in sometime and they don't know that there is a North Myrtle Beach. So things like that. So really watch those videos. Most my moving vlog really was just me talking about the move itself. And a lot of my videos are right now are just me transitioning into being here in Myrtle Beach. Um, but of course, I am going to be sharing here and there, like when I go new places, and but I do want to do a full-on series about actual where I spend time talking about this place, that place, showing the beach and different things like that. And that's gonna come, like I said, when life is a little bit more beach friendly. Because right now it's too cold for me. Please do, Felicia. Let's see. Trish, Trish told Miss Betty Gathers, no, Miss Betty Gathers told Trish, I think, to hurry up and retire. I'm trying to hurry up and retire too, y'all. I really am. I want to be a retired woman so bad. I want to be able to do videos, vlogs, do TikToks, do shorts, and be on Instagram, which I don't think I ever finished telling y'all what I wanted to do for Instagram. I'm trying to read. How long have I been in Myrtle Beach? I've been in Myrtle Beach on April the 10th was exactly 1 month. I'm a newbie to Myrtle Beach. Amazing. She got to retire at 57. I'm hoping to retire at 62 and just pray to God take care of me. Because I'm not, I won't be, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not even going to say that because you know what? I'm only 58 right now, and a whole lot can happen in the next few years. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to retire at 62, and that's all I'm going to say. God is going to take care of me. I'm going to retire at 62, and that's all I'm going to say. Yes, I am. I'm brand new. Basically, my husband's been here for 3 years. If you're new to my channel, a quick backstory. My husband's been here for 3 years, almost 3 years. Um, he came to the beach after the pandemic. He had, well, during the pandemic, he had to come home from Jamaica, and we, I had breast cancer, all of those things. Life was crazy. You all know 2020 was definitely a crazy year. 2021 was us trying to open back up, the world trying to become the world again. 2022 was still an adjustment period, all those things. But my husband ended up moving here in 2021 after I was known to be cancer free. He moved here to pursue his job, and we did the back and forth thing. We sold our house. I moved into an apartment. Yeah, that was something else, I tell you. But I loved living in my apartment. I traveled back and forth here, and he traveled back and forth to San Antonio. But yes, I am very, very new to Myrtle Beach, and I'm adjusting. You know, I am truly adjusting. There you go, honey. Yeah, I plan to retire at 62. That's one of the things I have said. Um, that is my goal. So this is the newest product that I've been using, and I love this stuff. I'm very, very. She says she's still trying to figure out. I I have a plan, and I'm looking forward to it. My husband will retire. I think in about 3 years. I think. And I say retire. I think he's still gonna maybe do his job a little bit, but more for fun than for money. but but yeah, he's gonna retire soon, and then I'm gonna retire at 62. Okay, I lost that whole comment, so let me see. She said last year she cleaned the house, and the next year she did whatever. I will be so happy when I get retired. Rosemary, hey girl, hey. Rosemary, I think you've been on my channel for a bit, haven't you? The name sounds familiar. I'm very bad at names. Let's see. Have you tried gel polish? I the question was, have I ever tried gel polish? I have not. So one of the things that my doctor shared with me was that to stay as much away from UV light as I can, because of the radiation and stuff that I had. So because of gel polishes usually require UV light, I've just been a little bit afraid of them. And so, but to be honest with you, I actually love this time. This is like my time. And so I've never really, like, it doesn't bother me to take all these steps. It doesn't bother me to schedule a time on my weekends that allows me to to have this time for myself. I've done this for years, and so I just love it. And you know, I know that there's so many other quicker methods out there, other things to try, but I honestly, this is what I love. I love just painting my nails with natural nail color. She said she was depressed with adjusting to. Aw, I imagine it can be definitely different because in a way, it can be somewhat lonely because I know when I go to work now that I'm working, even I mean I'm new to my job, but it gets me out of the house and I get to talk to people. So I totally get it. It can be lonely in retirement. I was reading that comment; they were talking to each other. But yeah, so to answer your question, I'm sure I've tried gel back in the day. I have not done any of that since my cancer treatment. But like I said, I remember dating a guy one time that he felt like I guess I was hurting his manhood by not letting him pay for me to go get manis and petties. And, he wanted me to get the whole thing. And so I did. I live in Myrtle Beach for 20 years. We'll be moving back hopefully next year to retire. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, honey, we have to get together. You have to, when you come back, we going to go have coffee together. Okay. But, yeah, I just found, I'd tell him all the time. I go, I love that you want to do this for me, but this is my happy place and I'm okay with doing it. So, I allowed him to pay for it a couple of times, but it just wasn't me. I didn't like sitting in the salon. I felt like that was time that was wasted away, because I wanted this time for me. Let's see. What was that? All right, my love, JC, you enjoy your walk. Thank you so much for coming by when you did. I'm so appreciative of that. So you go have your walk and enjoy it, huh? 80 and 76. We're almost there. We can have 80 and 80. All right, but this is going to be my last thing that I'm going to put on my, well, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to put this on and then I'm going to put this on. Even though this is a little thick and it's almost gone, I'm going to try to put this on, I think. We'll see. But we're going to have to get ready to get off of here, y'all. I know y'all probably thinking, oh my God, girl, you talking way more than you need to. So let's just hurry up. And I think I never finished what I was going to say about my Instagram situation. For the month of May, I'm going to challenge myself to be on Instagram and figure out the whole Instagram story situation and all that and going live on Instagram. I'm going to try some of that stuff and see how. So the month of May is going to be dedicated to figuring out Instagram. So that is my challenge to myself for the month of May, because I haven't posted on Instagram in a minute. But y'all go over there and follow me on Instagram so that when I do start paying attention in the month of May, I'll see some of y'all over there. I'm looking forward to it. And then let me say this too before we get completely off of here. I am trying my best to comment on everybody's comment, but as a working girl now, and sometimes I cannot, or I may miss somebody. So if I miss you, don't ever feel like I'm not trying to interact with you, because I am. I'm always going to try to hit the thumbs up. I will go through there sometimes and or the heart, like to let you know I saw it. I will read them, but sometimes I may not have the time to actually comment on them. So just know that every comment, every thumbs up, every subscriber. You're appreciated, you're loved, and I'm there with you. I just may not be able to reach out as much as I would truly love to, because as much as I'm enjoying all this, I am also trying to make sure I have a really good balance to where I don't want to throw this in my husband's face every day, and I also want to take days off to where I don't pull out the camera. I don't do any YouTube at all, that I just enjoy my husband and my life without being all up in somebody's face with a camera, or even up in my face with a camera. So that's very important to me. As you get big onto, you may need mods during your live. That's right. Um, let's see. Oh, hey girl, hey, Coach Sherry. Oh, that's. Are you new? I'm like trying to read all this and keep up with what's going on. Anybody that's new here, give me a quick shout out so I know who all's new, because I'm trying to read everybody. I'm trying to watch while that happens. I probably won't see it, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. That's that's so important. Coach Sherry says hello. Okay. So them to know each other. Simply Tony is. I don't know if she's been on here, but I met her through YouTube also. Thank you so much for doing the nail session. Please enjoy your week. Thank you so much, Vivian. I am going to try my best to enjoy my week. We're at 78 and 77. Ooh! Thank you for a nice time. I'm new and I will be back. Y'all have a blessed day. Love and blessings to you. Oh, thank you so much. I found you last week. I am high at Betty Gathers. All right. Okay, so we're going to do our last little, we're going to put a little out the door on. This is kind of thick right now, y'all, so I don't know. Let's see. I may have to put some more. Actually, let me put a little bit more of this in here. Like I said, I got to get on Amazon and order me some more of this, because this is something that I do like to end off my nail polish with every time, because this is amazing. Even though I do really like this, and this is really good. This one is new to me. This is only my, I want to say my second time, maybe my third time of using this one. That's how new that one is. And I know this one, it's my old faithful, you know what I mean? So even though I put this one on, I'm still going to go with my final coat. Is being out the door. When I tell y'all, y'all know. This girl didn't lie when she told y'all it is a process, because it's a process here, okay? But it's a process that I happen to love, and I enjoy my time of doing my nails and just relaxing, and like I said, watching a little YouTube, sipping on some scissor. But yeah, love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I just put a little bit too much of that on there. It's running down my hand. So I know some of you all are probably going to have to tap out, and I totally understand, because I didn't realize. Oh, I knew it was going to take a while. You did this again in a month for sure. We can do this again. Aw, you know, maybe we can, like once a month or something like that, have a nail party. That sounds like a fun thing to do. We can talk about updated things. You all can tell me if you've tried any of these products. Like I said, I'm not getting paid to promote it, but I can tell you, if I will be honest with you, if I like it or not. That's for sure. And maybe, hey, maybe one day Nail Aid will send me a whole big old care package. Maybe they'll see this video and be like, oh, that girl really love us. We gotta send her some stuff. I'm speaking it into existence. And for those of you that have asked about my fashion videos, or wanting me to do some, it's funny to me, because I mean, I love fashion, but I never really thought of myself as being that good with, I mean, like, I like what I like, but I do have some thoughts about it, and I do have some things I want to share. So I am going to be working on that. Just bear with me, because this is a lot for me right now. I'm not complaining, but I'm just trying to get my bearings. But I do want to talk fashion. I will say one thing about fashion is fashion is a very individualized thing. And what's one person like, the other one might hate. Um, and so when we start talking fashion, we have to just remember that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, we do have to remember that we're all very, very different in what we like, and our body types are all different. So we have to be cognizant of that when we share and talk about fashion. I don't ever want to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody feel like, you know, some type of a way. So I think that's why I've always been a little bit reluctant about fashion, because I don't know how to really go into it. I don't want to ever say anything to offend anybody. So I've just been, very careful in my mindset. I'm still going to be careful in my mindset, but, um, I do want to talk more about fashion, especially because there's this misconception that once we get a certain age, we're not supposed to look a certain way, or we're not supposed to shop in certain areas of the store. I'm gonna tell y'all, when I go into TJ Maxx, Marshalls, one of the first places I go to, now I always go to the little section where they have the high end rack, because I'm always in there trying to find me some free people, because I love free people. Love free people. I'm a bohemian from my heart. But shortly right after that, I head on over to the junior section. Don't sell yourself short and looking in the junior section. So many people feel like once they get a certain age that junior section is only for their kids or the grandkids. It is not. It's for all of us, okay? All of us. So when I tell y'all I shop the men's section, junior section, I shop everywhere, because I'm trying to find something that I like, and I don't you inspire me with your sense of style. I try to look my best every day. Yes, I am semi-retired, but I try to look my best as I go to my desk every day. You inspire me. Thank you. Oh, Vivian, thank you. And that's one thing I will say is so important. If you take anything from style, and this will be something that I will be re-innovating more and more and more as I do style videos. Again, like I said, style is very, very individualized, and we all like what we like. And what I show you may not be something that you even would remotely put on your body, and that's okay. I'm going to show you from my perspective what I think, and I'm going to share with you from my perspective as to what I think. But one of the things, it doesn't matter what article of clothing, what style you pick out, just bear in mind to always try to look your best. Always try to carry yourself like the lady, woman that God made you. And that says a lot just within itself, if you follow me where I'm going with that. Um, you may like a short skirt. I may like a long skirt. I may like a short shorts, and you may like the longer shorts. But just remember to carry yourself like a lady, like a woman. Be the person that God intended you to be, with the fashion choice that you make for yourself. Doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter, everybody have their favorites of whatever it is that they are seeking. Just remember those words. And that's all I'm going to say, because I could get really talk another 20 minutes on that. So we just finished our last coat. We're going to get ready to close out. This has been so much fun, y'all. I'm in awe. I've lost quite a few people. I'm down to 60. Oh, wait, what is that? Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, I'm down to 62. So I have more thumbs up than I have people watching. That's okay. This has been a long session. I wasn't sure how to do this. And I don't know, maybe this was way too long. So let me know what you all think about it. Do you think this was too long? Was this okay? I know some of you have been here to the end. B, are you still here with me, honey? B is my faithful. She with me 24/7. I love that girl. B, just comment. Let me know if you're still here. If you're not, there are no hard feelings, because I know this has been a long, long video. But I've enjoyed this. I hope you all took something from it. I hope to see you all soon. I have my video going up on Tuesday. Look forward to you all watching that video and commenting, giving me thumbs up. All of the YouTubers that are on my live today, leave your information in the comment section so that Oh, did they grow? Thank you for letting me know. Robin, thank you. Sheila, oh, thank you. But look to see, I'm here. Your nails are done. Oh my God, look at this. Y'all, my heart is so, oh, but yeah, just go in the comment section, leave your channel if you are a YouTuber yourself, and everybody go in the comment section and look to see, excuse me, to see if there is somebody that you might want to follow. I'm not going to force y'all to follow anybody because that would be wrong, but give them a shot. See if they have content that you might enjoy. You never know. You might find that special diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? So just remember to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. We're at 100.21 seconds. Y'all, we've been on here for a minute, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. I love you all so much. I'll see you all on Tuesday in my video that goes up on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And yeah, we'll do another live here coming up soon. It won't be a nail live, but we'll do another live. That way we can interact. It doesn't have to be a nail party, and it won't be as long, I promise. All right, y'all, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.